Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, hopefully, if you have a musical ear whatsoever, you'll hear that that guitar is out of tune. And this video today is hopefully going to teach you how to tune a guitar. So, before we start, there's lots of devices that you can use to tune a guitar. One of them could be your phone. Download an app. The one that I sort of use would be called Guitar Tuner, as in tuna fish. You can get a lovely clip-on tuner like this, the Snark, which we have available on our website, music-rooms.com, around about 20 quid. Some guitars, depending on the mech and the spec and the model, will have a built-in tuner just in here, like this lovely Crafter, also available on our website. And then sometimes you can have a pedal, where you just click it and you tune your guitar up, and then click it off again. Very, very popular in electric guitars. So, let's learn how to tune a guitar. So for this exercise, this video, I'm just going to be using the Snark, which is clipped onto the end of the Crafter guitar. But what we want to do first and foremost is we want to learn the strings. So the strings are E, A, D, G, B, E. But I have learned a wonderful phrase to remember those. It's Eddie, 8, Dynamite, Goodbye, Eddie, Kilgore. So, Eddie, 8, Dynamite, Goodbye, Eddie. E, A, D, G, B, E. Now, there's a little theory which I like to sort of employ that I'm just going to talk you through. So, in musical notes, you've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then it starts back again. There's loads of sharps and loads of, but we don't worry, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So if I'm tuning my top string, which is E, so our first Eddie, and it comes up that it's a little bit flat, okay? Or it comes up a little bit sharp. So if it's E, okay, and it's going to be a little bit flat, it's going to be more like D, which is just before E in the alphabet. So then if it's registered on your tuner as D, we know that we need to sharpen. If it's coming in at F, we know that F is after E in the alphabet, so we know that we need to loosen, to bring it back to E. Now that's one thing that really, really helped me whenever I was learning guitar, because I knew the alphabet, thankfully, when I was 19 I learned it, and so it was really, really important that I was then able to work that out. So that's something to really keep in mind before we go into the actual practically tuning the guitar. We're going to start at the top string, which we learned was E, or Eddie. And so what we do first and foremost is we pluck the string. Okay, so this is currently registering at F, and I said at the start, F comes after E in the alphabet. So that means that we've got to loosen this one back. So we're going to take this back, and we're actually going clockwise, okay, to take that back. And now if you look, I've just went a wee bit too far. So now, so it's in the red, going to the left of the E, so we now need to tighten slightly. So we're going to go anti-clockwise, and just whenever we get that blue, that means that it's perfect on the E. So we're now on to our A string, Eddie 8. So again, we just play the string, and that's registering at G sharp. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so A, we've got our G, so we've got to sharpen up to go to A, so we're going anti-clockwise again. And you can just see it climbing up, and we got that there, nice little blue, so that means that we're in tune, okay? So our E, I always go back and check, and then A, so both perfectly in tune. Now, I'm going to move on to our D string. Again, we'll just play the string. Now, this is coming up at C, so this is also flat, okay? Because C comes with, so we've got to tighten this one again. So we're tightening that up from C. Remember our alphabet idea: C, and then D, and we can just see it climbing all the way up. We're aiming for that blue, perfect. Now in every tuner you'll have a blue, some will have a green, some will give you a thumbs up, some apps will give you a thumbs up, but you're just looking for that middle point. And so we'll go back, we'll go E, okay, we'll go A, and we'll go D. Okay, so that's those three strings. I always go back because certain circumstances can sometimes mean that a guitar can fall out of tune. It can be temperature in a room, moving it around, a really hot room, really cold room. There's loads of things that can, so just depending on your environment, certain things can change. Okay, so that's the first 3 strings done, and we've checked them again. We're going down now to our 4th string, which is our G string. Okay, so the G is registering just flat. Okay, so it's showing, it's registering as G, but it's just coming in slightly flat. So we've just got to tighten that. So always when you're doing this, don't do it all at once. Okay, just do it in nice little small movements. Okay, nice small movements. So we went too far there. That takes us back to our blue once again, right in the middle, and that's us done. Okay, so E. So if you just have a wee look here, E is just registering slightly flat. Okay, so we're just going to tighten that up. Okay, again, it could just be the conditions. The room's just maybe a little bit cold. Let's go to A. A's fine. Oh, A's went slightly flat there too, so we'll just tighten that ever so slightly. D and G, the one we've just done, is perfect. Great. So now we're going to go on to our B string. So as you can see, it's registering as B, but it's going over the other side. So that means it's too sharp. Okay, it's just too sharp. So what we need to do in this is we need to loosen. Okay, and we're coming back. We're loosening, coming back, right into the middle again. You're probably getting it by now, and you probably understand it by now, but if you just hang on through till the end, you know, you'll hear, I'll play the same 4 chords as I played at the start, and I can promise you they're much nicer. Got that B, perfect, just tweaking it that little bit, lovely. And then we're going to go on to our final string, which is our E. Back to Eddie, after he's at the dynamite. So as you can see, we're registering at E, okay, but we're flat, okay, because it's coming to this side, so we've just got to tighten up. Tighten, 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 up until here. Now, what I'll do at this point is I'll just go back through, so we'll go E, then we'll go B, then we'll go G, then we'll go D, then we'll go A, then we'll go E. Perfect. So if I play the 4 chords that I played at the start, hopefully it sounds a wee bit better now. And comment if you know the song that I just played. But aside from all that, that's how to tune a guitar in a couple of minutes. Okay, that's that. Thanks so much for watching this video on how to tune a guitar. I hope you learned something, and I hope you learned how to tune a guitar. We're the Music Rooms. Please do hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, give us a share, give us a comment, and keep an eye out for more content coming really soon.